Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. And y'all know how we do. Before we get started, I need you to do your boy one solid. And that's hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and do not forget to turn your post notification bell on so you'll know when your boy's going live or dropping this heat. You know what I'm saying? We need you to do that. Hit that little star down there at the bottom. Hype your boy up. We trying to get to 25K and we ain't moving. We need to be moving. So we appreciate all the new subscribers and everybody else that's doing their job. But we one day away from camp. And your YouTube feed of Shedeursanders, Cleveland Browns, Colorado Buffaloes is going to explode in the next 2 weeks. Or probably from now on. Because football season is officially in full swing. But before we get started in this football season, we got to get one last report. We got to get one last hater in the queue before we take off and start reporting on all the good things, all the exciting things that are going on with football in Cleveland, in Colorado, in Dallas, in Baltimore. Maybe even Minnesota if light skin feel like it. You know what I'm talking about? But let's get this show started. But I need you to do your boy a solid. I need you to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn your post notification bell on so you'll know when we going live or dropping this heat. Because training camp is finna start and the reports are going to be flying out. And so are the YouTube videos. So y'all better buckle up. Time to get the party started. Y'all ready to go? Let go.
Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is in the building. Hey, we got another banger. Turn me up. Woo, 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 woo. Cartier shades on, diamond dancing in the light. Cross on the chain, Bigsnackks looking right. Step in the room, whole screen start shaking, hit that intro. Now the whole chat waking, Colorado talk. Coachprime with the motion, Shedeur in the mix, got the whole world posted. Cleveland Browns pressure, we gon' break it down. Bigsnackks on the mic, hottest voice in town. Hey, another banger. So serious. Another banger. Bigsnackks going live. Tap in right now for the energy ride. Like that video. Subscribe to the name. Hit that bell too. Don't miss the flame. Another banger. We don't do no boring. Sports talk jumping. Whole chat roaring. Cartier frames. Diamonds on shine. Bigsnackks in the building. It's showtime. Angel Reese cooking. Atlanta dream flying. Dallas Cowboys talk. You know we ain't lying. Browns nation loud. Buff nation stand tall. When Snacks push the button, he gon' talk about it all. Life, sports, culture, real talk in the booth. Funny with the jokes, but we standing on truth. If you came for the show, better stay locked in. Bigsnackks got another one. Let the games begin. Bigsnackks, Bigsnackks, another banger. Hey, like the video, subscribe right now. Hit that bell, tap in with the live. Your boy Snacks in the building. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Peace out.
All we know is it's time to get busy and it's time to get this show on the road. Because Oyefusi did a small interview this morning, and he talked about the quarterbacks. And this is one of the most iconic, epic quarterback battles going on in the NFL. We ain't worried about what's going on down there in Atlanta, because we know who gonna get that. We not worried about what's going on up there in Minnesota. We know the tiny toddler type is gonna get that. Lil Kyler gonna come away with that title. But here in Cleveland, there is a question. Shedeur Deshaun. One is a 10-year veteran who hasn't shown any promise in the last few years because of injury, because of lack of playing time. The second one, Shedeursanders, is a second-year player who came in the NFL with a lot of weight on his shoulders, with a lot of hatred and vitriol being thrown his way. See, there is context to this quarterback battle. Deshaun Watson is a $230 million quarterback. Shedeur is just a $4 million quarterback. Deshaun Watson had a promising future before all of the injuries. The question is now, can he get back there? Shedeursanders is the future. Even though he didn't have much belief in the system last season. The system let Shedeur down. But he showed that promise, what he could be if being led by the right head coach. Now the quarterback battle begins. And as Daniel Oyefusi will explain, what does Todd Monken have to do?
Oyefusi with us now. And Daniel, you have a story right now on ESPN.com outlining the Browns quarterback competition. Got 4 names mentioned in that story. What should we expect once camp opens on Tuesday?
Yeah, Phil, the Browns quarterback competition that's going to extend into training camp this week is firmly going to center around Deshaun Watson and Shedeursanders, 2 quarterbacks split first-team reps throughout the spring. And head coach Todd Monken was so impressed. He said he thinks he has 2 starting-level quarterbacks on this roster, but he's going to use the next couple weeks to decide who will start under center in week 1. And there's a big question for both these players. For Watson, who's 30 years old and now healthy from that Achilles tear that kept him out last year, can he stay healthy, and does he still have the physical tools that got him that $230 million contract just a couple of years ago? Now for Sanders, we know that he can make the big play, but can he do the routine a little bit more? Here's the key stat for him from last year, 3.24 seconds. That was his average time to throw, and that was the longest out of 38 quarterbacks that made at least 6 starts in 2025. Monken and his coaching staff want him to play faster. They want him to get through his progressions a little bit quicker, and they think that he's been doing that over the past couple months.
So, you heard what Daniel had to say. Shedeur is under the spotlight. This quarterback battle will be watched intensely. There are a group of haters and a group of pundits out there who under no circumstances want to see Deshaun Watson as a quarterback. Don't know why, don't understand it, but it is what it is. Now, maybe it's because Deshaun Watson has been paid $230 million and hasn't shown much in Cleveland. But the man has been injured. He has been hurt. Shoulder surgery, 2 Achilles tears. That is a lot to take into account. He's on his last year of his contract. And people are saying, why do you want to start Deshaun? Well, there could be a myriad of things. Deshaun could have proven that he might be ready. They want to try to help Deshaun reach his goal and being courted by another NFL franchise, even if he's not the future of the Browns. Or they just might want to see if they wasted their damn money and get nothing out of it. But either way it goes, we gonna see. But there's one hater that no matter under any circumstances, Deshaun Watson should not start in the NFL, and especially for the Cleveland Browns. I ain't got to tell you who it is. You already know.
Starting quarterbacks. 2 NFL starting quarterbacks are on this roster, yet almost everybody around the league thinks they are 100% drafting one with their first pick next year. How do you think that is going to go with Todd Monken in this quarterback competition?
I'm fascinated to see it. I'm tired of talking about it. It's just been relentless, and there's been a lot of nonsense. So I'm glad that we're finally back in the field.
What's the nonsense?
I don't have. What's that?
What's the nonsense?
No, we're not doing that. It's like, listen, nothing's changed, right? Every time you have me on, we talk about this. Every time I say, if you're going to make me pick, if my options are Deshaun and Shedeur, I'll take Shedeur every time. I don't see any path to anything of of any sort of future with Deshaun. So why even bother? Why bother? But I don't have a lot of faith in either of these guys. No, I don't. And I'm in the class that thinks they're probably drafting quarterback in 27. And it's up to Shedeur to prove everybody wrong on that. I don't expect Todd Monken to say anything differently than what he's already said. What do you want him to say? Boy, this is rough. Of course he's going to come out and build him up, and he should as the head coach. But, we'll see. Finally, we've gotten to the point where it's back on the field and these guys can compete, and we'll see how it goes. I have no interest in watching Deshaun Watson take another snap for the Browns. There's too much history. There's too many skeletons there. There's too much baggage. I thought they should have moved on from him. I don't want to hear that they couldn't afford to move on from with the cap. Yes, they could have. If the Broncos could figure it out with Russ Wilson, there was a path. They chose not to take it. He's here. Okay, fine, but it doesn't mean I want to see him on the field.
Now that's the sound of a true hater. That's the sound of a man who doesn't care no matter what. I don't want that man on my football field. I am of the understanding that Jason Llyod really don't know too much about football. All of his opinions are the opinions of people that he's talked to in the building, not information that he's obtained from watching the game and analyzing what's taking place. To put it bluntly, Jason Llyod is just a freaking hater. He don't want Shedeur there. He don't want Deshaun there because of the consequences that comes with writing these opinion pieces, and they are not factual. I told y'all, Cleveland media has never had this type of pushback before when it comes to people responding to the articles and the things that they put out on the internet. But now it is people like myself and other YouTubers and people on Twitter that blast them, and they don't know what to do with it. They call them out on the things that aren't true when they are opinions and not based in fact. But we all know that during this small break, there was a lot of talk about what Shedeur was doing in his off time. A lot of talk about his photo shoots, about his documentary, about his song. There's been a lot of mouth running when it comes to Shedeur Sanders. We know there's a lot of opinions on what Shedeur Sanders should be, could be, and is. And nobody knows that but him. But on the Dogs podcast, Josh Alt had a former pitcher for the Cleveland Indians, and they talked about what professional athletes should be with their off time. Is it theirs, or how locked in they should be when it comes to the game?
No. No, I mean, sometimes it can be a distraction. If you're staying up late playing video games or gambling or
Kyler Murray,
whatever,
Sorsby. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. There's some other stuff people could be doing.
But for me, as an athlete, we are people who like other things other than the sport, especially when it does get to a position where you it's no longer like, hey, I'm playing for the competition and just being a competitor and want to, see who's best on this play. It then becomes a job. It becomes, hey, I'm getting scrutinized for this. They're dragging me through the mud. It's not just to do with sports. I never had to deal with that, thank God. I wasn't as great of an athlete where the media was just focused in on me. But I can't imagine. But at the end of the day, people, think about this. You go to work. Imagine if you were expected not to do anything else. But just
it's a good point.
Go to work, go home and eat, go to sleep. There's nothing else you can do. You can't like pool. You can't like any other hobbies out there. Nah, Yeah, you just, whatever your job is, that's what you're doing. So and when you think about it like that, and I'm sure there's counter arguments, but when you think about it like that, we're people too. We like to do things, but priority is football. I think LeBron was famous for always saying, keeping the main thing the main thing.
Yeah.
And there's been people who don't, and it will expose itself. But when you see Shedeur interacting with his teammates, I just saw that clip he had where they were just keeping it real with each other. The receiver was like, look, you got to do what you got to do to get in your zone. Don't worry about what it looks like to everybody else. And I was like, that is the truth, though. And it was just nice to see that. And it seems like the players respect Shedeur. So obviously he's working. If he wasn't working and focusing on football, I don't think he would get so much respect from his teammates. And it's clear that he does. So those people just trying to figure out ways to tear somebody down.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. If the players respect you, the players respect people that do their work and come to work every day and do their job. As long as the players are respecting you, then there is nothing you have to worry about. And that was former Indians pitcher Percy Gardner. Played for the Cleveland Indians, now the Guardians. But it is what it is. Training camp is on. Your players are in the building. You know what I'm saying? And everybody is doing what they have to do. But your boy is getting out of here. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'm gonna holler at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Need y'all to do them things. And we gonna get out of here. Peace out.
Big snacks, big snacks, big snacks, big snacks, big snacks, big snacks, big snacks. Let's go. Big snacks, big snacks, yeah. Big snacks, big snacks. Before you go, hit that like and subscribe. Join the family, come along for the ride. Sports, culture, life, yeah, we talk it all. From the Browns to the Buffs, every rise and fall. See you aunties, I appreciate the love. Big snacks in the building, man, it's all above. G. Bush, K-Sap, Auntie Faye in the mix, Mag Dog, DV, Money Man, that's the click. Hey, hit that bell, ding, don't miss a thing. Hey, leave a comment, talk to me, let your voice ring.